What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be reacting to the Horizon Forbidden West gameplay trailer that was debuted at the Game Awards. Only a minute long, so not expecting too much. Like, I feel like we have been seeing like a ton of like little snippets of gameplay here and there, especially like on Twitter, just like randomly dropped. So like I'm kind of at that point now where like I'm totally convinced that like they've made like the necessary improvements from Zero Dawn to Forbidden West. So now I'm at the point where like I want to see like story stuff now. Like I need like PlayStation always does, that the very famous like, for instance, God of War story trailer, Uncharted 4 story trailer, Last of Us Part 2 story trailer. So like I'm waiting for that one, that specific trailer to come out for Horizon so we can get a little bit more context as to why is Aloy in the Forbidden West. What exactly is her goal this time around? What's happening to the environment and all these things, right? Are we gonna get any resolution with Ted Faro, who sent the signal to wake up Hades in the first place, right? So I want to start getting some little teases of that already. But at the same time, I'm not complaining, man. The gameplay that we have been seeing has been pretty dope. So yeah, man, let's just get into this. Like I said, only a minute long, but still should be some stuff in here that I'm gonna love. Um, all right, so pressing play in three, two, one.
The land is dying. And the machines are out of control.
Oh man. Oh man, the melee combat. Oh, I love that transition. Oh my god, this environment with like the sun wings flying as well, and like the metal devil in the background. What the hell is that thing spinning in the back? Whoa. This music too, man. What is this? Oh, is that like her weapon wheel? And look at those traps. Also, that red outfit is so sick. A giant snake. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. There was so much. There was so much, man. In this 1 minute, there was so much. What the hell? Yeah, there's so much to chew on in this, man. Like I honestly feel like I kind of have to like rewind it a little bit. Um, that was pretty insane. The environments again. I mean, it's not like this was a problem that Zero Dawn had. But again, the biomes and the diversity within them is on full display. Okay, actually, let's actually break this down a little bit. That first wooded area that Aloy is in, um, after the beach, after she's fighting I think it's called like a tremor tusk. I think that's what Gorilla is calling it. So the scene that after she fights the tremor tusk, and we're like in the woods, are these like robot monkeys that she's fighting? I kind of think it is. I don't know. Their tails are like really long, but like the way that someone there was like one specifically in the back. There was one hanging like on a tree. There was one like moving his arms like a monkey, like jumping up and down. Um, Interesting monkey robotic animals, man. Um, I'm really curious to see like what because it's not like these robot animals are just in here, to look cool. Like each of them, for the most part, should at least, right? They have a specific purpose, right? The machines that fly in the air were built to detoxify, the airs. The snap maws that you fought, that were in the water were responsible for detoxifying the waters, right? So like, um, yeah, I wonder what specifically, like, what responsibility did these monkeys have? um, so yeah, that was cool. God, this transition where she kind of like, I don't know, like wipes her face and she's like wearing like a helmet almost. Such a cool transition. And then she leaps off of this cliff. What a shot, man. Just like the remnants of like this metal devil in the background with I think they're called sun wings in this game. Um just like flying towards her, right? So cool. So cool. And then immediately goes into the water, and then I know that's a specific that's a dinosaur, man. I don't know what it's called. I'm not even going to guess its name because I know it's like really long, but I do recognize that that is like some dinosaur that's underwater with her that she just dodged out of the way. And then this snowy area throwing like multiple like bombs at once, and then this rocky area, that thing that was spitting in the background. She grapples, and then the tall neck. This red, I'm loving the outfits in this game. I mean, just in this one clip alone, man, we've seen so many. And also, okay, so actually, let's look at that really quickly because it. I'm curious because I'm trying to think of an example, but at least what this would kind of tell me is that you can bring like the weapon wheel is no longer like a thing that kind of takes you out of the game for a couple seconds, right? Because it would honestly be like a separate menu that you have to pull up. It was really fast, but it was something that was kind of like you know immersion breaking for whatever reason. Not that I complain because you only go in there for a couple seconds to like switch your arrow type. It's not a big deal, but this in Forbidden West, it almost looks like she can bring up like a weapon wheel, like almost like with her focus. Like her focus is like bringing up the weapon wheel itself. It feels much more organic and like it keeps you in the game, right? Um, it's much more immersive. I'm trying to think like the only the only sort of example I can think of at the moment is like think of like Red Dead Redemption 2 when you go into the shops and it's not like um it's I don't know, coming up with like a menu saying, oh, do you want to buy this gun or this gun or this gun? It's like actually you opening up like a little pamphlet or whatever and flipping through pages to see what gun you want to buy, right? And that feels a lot more organic and natural in that world. Them physically giving you a pamphlet to see which gun you want to purchase. um so it's kind of reminding me of this. If the focus is able to actually act as an in-game weapon wheel for Aloy. um so it's almost like she's actually making the decision to choose a trap or a new arrow type or whatever, instead of like the player having to go into a separate menu and do it themselves. I don't know, that's the kind of headcanon I'm making up myself right now, but I really like that choice. To be honest, it's really cool. um and again, the red outfit is sick. Giant turtle boy. And then we end, oh my god, this giant snake, man. I hate snakes. so uh, so this is gonna be very bad for me. But man, dude, it's so insane to me that we had like the thunder jaws and the storm. Were they just called the storm birds or storm hawks or something like that? Um, yeah, so we definitely had like obviously, and then tall necks, like the very big, like colossal sized machines in Zero Dawn. So it's gonna be interesting how, in terms of scale, like how are they going to match that, or how are they going to like continue that trend? And they found a way, man, with giant goddamn cobras. um, that's pretty insane, man. And just picture this thing like chasing you as well. Fuck, no leg having ass. But okay, that's it for this reaction and I guess short little breakdown. Really enjoyed this, man. I can't wait for the game in February. Like, comment, subscribe for more reactions like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.